What's going on, everybody? KClutes2 here. Today we got the Shadows of Evil Easter egg walkthrough on solo. In order to do this, you must have a mod set up for solo Easter eggs for Black Ops 3. I will leave a link for that down in the description. Let's get into it. First thing you're going to want to do is go into beast mode, open up this door, activate a perk, open up a chest, and then you're going to activate this little switch here to drop down an item, grapple up, run through, and then activate the stairs right here. Once you do that, you'll be all set with this first step. Once you return back to human form, you're going to grab this item on the back of the truck, the orb, and then you're going to grab the item at the base of the crane that you shot down. Once you do that, you're going to head back up these stairs, and then you're going to go activate the first worm. This is the process of getting the Pack-a-Punch opened up. Once you've completed this step, a bright light will shine and the worm will be in the place of the orb. You'll grab that and then move on. This next step, we're going to be cracking open a door, some crates, grappling up. Make sure you unlock all the doors and stairways behind you, all the perks and whatnot. It'll help you out later on in the game. Once you do all of that, you're going to grab this item that you just knocked down, and then you are going to be moving on to this next little section over here where you're going to enter beast form again, grapple up on top of the burlesque, shock this little switch behind you, and then it'll open up the burlesque. Once you move inside, you can then do the second worm. Do the ritual, don't die, progress around. It's best to just kind of stay moving. And just be aware that at the end of this one, a Magwa will spawn once you pick up, or once you complete it actually, and then you pick it up. Moving on to the next one, gonna go to that ritual, open up the stairs, knock this, make sure you knock this crate down and get this door open at least. And then we just barely make it down here to get this door open, which is great. Once you return back to human form, grab this item. It's for the next section for the boxer. Same thing. Activate the worm. Do the process. Just be aware that this one is one of the tighter areas to be working in. And then once that's done, pick up the worm and you move on to the next step. For the final part, you're going to go into beast mode, turn around, grapple, run down some stairs, activate the stairs to the area, and then you're going to run around, crack open a crate for later on. Make sure you shock that one, it opens up the gate, and then you grab that little crate that's in that second hole. It'll be the final item you need, the badge. Run all the way up the stairs. A lot of running, everybody. Activate this. This is for the final worm. Just keep moving around and just be aware at the end of this one it'll be another Magwa that spawns. Usually it's 2, so just be aware of that. You're gonna have some fun after this. And once you kill the Magwa and you're all set, head through a portal. You'll find some more ghost floating guys to kill them all, and then walk over to the wall with the 5 glowing yellow symbols on it. It'll open up once you have all the worms done, and then you can place them all in their pedestals. Once you have done that, you are going to progress back over towards that little table right in the middle of the room. Then you're going to place down the orb and it'll activate the sequence for Pack-a-Punch opening up. So just stay moving, just be careful if you do fall off those walls or if you do miss the jump going from this higher platform to the middle, you will die. It's not going to bounce you, there's no safety net, you're just going to die. Alright, now we're moving on to the next step. Once you've completed that step, we're going to head up to one of the trams. And we're going to activate it. We are in canals, heading over to footlights. So you're going to look off the right hand side here. There's symbol number 1. And then we're going to fast forward and in footlight, get symbol number 2. It's right in front of the hotel sign. Symbol number 2. And then once we got that one, we just gotta wait for the tram, head back over to canals now. And look off the right hand side here, and symbol number 3 right there. Once you have all 3 symbols, head back down into the Pack-a-Punch area where the trains are. Go into beast mode, hit these symbols in order, and then you got the sword. Don't forget to grab that box, the perk, and the door, and then stamina up. Once you complete this part, you're going to head back down, grab your egg, and then start upgrading it. That is station number 1 to upgrade. Once it glows white, it's ready to go. And you're going to progress right on over. Doesn't matter which order you go in, you just got to get all 4 of them done. So that's upgrade station number 2. Turns white, you're all done. Station number 3, this is the one over in Waterfront. Once you get that one all completed, then you move over to the final one. Mine was over in footlight right underneath the overhang where you got the wig. Once that's done, head back down to the train station, get your sword, and then we're going to start the upgrade process for it, which is you're going to head over to wherever your character's designated spot is. I was the boxer, so I go to the gym, head to the ghost, grab the egg, and then you got to go to these circles in the ground. There's 4, 1 in each part of the map. You got to kill Magwas to complete it. Doesn't matter how far away you go, how close you stay, how long it takes, just got to kill them. So as we get through, move on to the 3rd circle right here. It is recommended to shoot the heads before they finish their initial roar. After they spawn, you can get rid of a couple of them, if not all of them. Now we do the 4th spot, which is right in front of the burlesque building. And then once you complete that, you just got to bring the egg back down bring the egg back over to the initial spot you got it from. For me, it was the gym. Then you get your upgraded sword, the reborn sword. Once you and all of your party have acquired the reborn sword, you're going to be progressing over here to this first building, grabbing this giant book on the ground. Once it levitates, you're all set for this step. Then you're going to move on down to the train station to grab the purple flag that is now spawned in. Once you get down there, you pick it up, all the zombies are going to despawn, and then you're going to be fighting just meatballs and bugs. It is recommended that you have a ray gun in your party or with you and the wonder weapon to make this process easier for you. Once you've acquired the flag and everything has begun the process, you're going to have 8 different locations that you're going to have to charge this flag up at. You charge it up by getting kills and staying in that one spot. You'll see the nice purple lightning spots, but you have to defend the flag at the same time. Make sure that when the squid man pops up, you kill him because he will destroy the flag. If the flag gets destroyed, you hear a breaking glass sound, and then you're going to have to finish out the round and then restart it again. Once it's done, you'll hear a ding. Grab the flag, move on to the next location. As we will see here in just a moment. Ding! Don't forget the max ammo. For whatever reason, you have to jump up and get these. They're not at walk by height. Once you complete the 2 steps, you can go up to the nearest location. It'll automatically drop, and then it'll just start charging up the ghost. And then once it's done, the ghost spawns in full form and then disappears. And then you got to repeat that step for each location: the gym, the burlesque, the brothel, and the wizard's library. Once you have completed that step for all 4 locations, you're going to move back down into the Pack-a-Punch room and then activate the ghosts that are now standing behind each of the worms. What they're going to do is shoot lasers at the squid man to disable his shield, so then you can kind of get him back over to that middle table with your weapons by shooting at him to kind of capture him inside the orb. So it's really recommended to have little Arnies for this. To keep those zombies kind of off you. It'll keep the Magwas occupied too, but make sure that you keep shooting him because he will respawn and move back over to the middle, and you got to restart all the other ghosts and whatnot. But once you do that, you're going to get him trapped in that orb. All the zombies are going to disappear. Giant worm is going to appear here above. And for the next step, we're going to be activating the rail system. You're going to be gradually losing health during this step, so you're going to see some white orbs that pop up throughout the map in your travels. Make sure you grab those, as they'll keep you alive. Once you are out of the train station, you're going to be hearing some Magwas spawning in. They're going to have purple heads, so make sure that you shoot them and kill them, as it's going to charge up your beast mode. Once we come around, you're going to see one of these has a purple head. Bam! Right there. Look at that. Once it's all charged up, you're going to be heading over to any of the pedestals. You're going to have a different flame. Once you go into beast mode, move up to the train station of each train, shock these boxes. It's going to turn the rails blue. Once you've done that step, go to the tram, activate it, or the train and activate it, and then you're going to run back over to the middle section, go into beast mode, shock these 3 ghosts that are sitting here, and then once you've done that, you have completed the Easter egg. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe so I can continue making more content for everybody. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the cutscene.
I'm so sorry. I really don't have time to explain. I have a universe to set right. Thank you and goodbye.